Coach, why don't you just get us started with your normal opening statement?
Yeah, we'll start with Cincinnati. Obviously, credit to them. Very well prepared. They execute on both sides of the ball. Obviously, we knew they had great talent coming in. Both their staffs, O&D staffs, did a great job, and they probably more talent than us coming in. Definitely out executed. So if you're lower on talent and you don't execute as well, you're gonna be staring 35-0 at half. Very disappointing. For us. Again, I'll watch the tape, but I like our effort. I don't think we didn't play hard. I'm sure there's going to be instances but for the most, I watched the whole game. I freaking didn't see lack of effort out there. Lack of execution. We're going to be kicking ourselves tomorrow. And we said if they're good and they're fast everywhere on both sides of the ball, when you make mistakes, they make you pay. Obviously, in the first half, it was over and over and over again. So obviously, the balance between playing hard and playing smart, we did not hit the mark tonight. That's on me. We got to execute better. I know, and again, we're smart. We're not a dumb football team, and I'm not taking the blame away from the kids. But the balance between being really ready to play today and then executing, we didn't have a good balance in the first half. We had we're going to come play and we're going to attack Cincinnati, but we're not going to really focus on being disciplined and doing our job. And again, that starts and ends with me. So we're going to have to do better against Minnesota, or it'll be very similar.
Questions, Mark?
Yeah, a lot of big plays for them in the first half offensively. Were those missed assignments, or were they just their speed or a combination there?
There was one. The last post they hit, our guy's on him, and their guy goes up and makes a play. Again, credit to Cincinnati and all this stuff. I'm not knocking anything they've done, but the other plays were not there. We're not there. Ritter pulls it. We got to be there. Ritter may make us miss anyways if we're there, but we got to be there. All right. And again, we didn't cover things the way we know we can cover them, and they executed. And again, they hit the first one. Obviously, we let them we're in cover two, and we let them get behind us, which you can't let them get behind in cover two. We were in a pass coverage, and we give up an 81-yard pass. So that's you don't want to give 81-yard passes ever, but particularly when you're in a zone coverage designed not to give up big plays. So. Yeah, again, most of it just for us, they're big plays, besides the one post where I think they won the battle for the ball. We made it too easy on them. We made it very easy on their execution.
A.J. Mayer gets the start. I guess Brett Gabbert was hurt. You mentioned the lack of execution. How much of that was due to inexperience, do you think?
I'll have to look. He was under duress a lot, and I'm sure he had some mistakes. I thought he competed hard. I thought he fought. I thought he felt the pressure good. I thought he took care of the football. He had many opportunities to lose the ball for us, and I thought he ran and competed. So I'll have to watch the tape. I'm sure he had execution errors. I know he had a bunch of good run checks where mentally put us in a good run play. And so I thought, again, we'll watch the tape. Obviously, we didn't score points. He didn't light the world on fire, but I thought he competed and played pretty good.
Just offensively, I think you got in the UC territory 6 different times and just couldn't come away make that final play to get a big touchdown or something like that. Just what did they do differently once you kind of got the field a little smaller?
Yeah, they don't never change. They do what they do. They play man free, and then they got a myriad of pressures. Most of them are man pressures. Occasionally they zone pressures. They don't play a ton of zone. They will mix them in, and they mix them in tonight. But they're coming at you. In their 3-3 stuff or 3-2-4, whatever you want to call what they do, they got 7 guys in the box that can blitz, and they blitz them all and just keep variations. I thought at times in the run game we handled it pretty good. At times in protection we handled it pretty good, but not, and that's why they're so good on defense. You have to be able to handle at a higher rate than particularly we did in the first half. I think second half, obviously, we moved the ball a little better. But when you move the ball across midfield, they run the same stuff. So it's their attacking mode. You got to get some big plays mixed in. You're not going to. We talked all week. We got to move the ball and make some plays down the field. And they're good at covering man and don't give up a lot of big plays, even though they play a ton of man.
Would you consider Keon to be a bright spot today, Mosey?
Yeah, I thought David Afari played very well. He only got limited carries at the end, but I thought he did good. I thought Hip looked good. And again, they're a tough team to block. We blocked them a fair. There's going to be a lot of good plays for our young offense line. There's not going to be near enough to sustain drives, as Dave was asking, like, why? Hard for we couldn't block them. And that's why you got to get big plays against them. Defensively, again, I thought we flew around. I thought we were aggressive. I don't think we played very, very smart. I didn't think we execute the plan at all. I don't think we disguised things as good as we're capable of disguising things, and I think they took advantage of it. And they're obviously, they're good. They're good everywhere. Like there's no They're good up front. They're good at tight end. They're good at wide out. They get 4, 5, 6 wide. Like, they're loaded. That back's, sometimes we brought everything. That back got the best of us, and he's a great player, and we knew it going in, so.
Is there a prognosis on Brett?
Yeah, Brett basically got cleared this week to play. He probably practiced 5 times or 6 times all camp. Was he cleared to play? Yes. He practiced a couple days early. He got hurt. Wasn't major, but he missed 10 or so days. First day back, he got hurt again, different injury. Missed another 10 or so days. Got cleared this week. We just didn't feel like, and again, I don't know that he's 100%. He'll tell you he's 100 because he's a tough son of a gun. But, just AJ had practiced 28 straight days, and Brett had maybe practiced 5, and he's still, he's still a little bit bandaged up in different areas. So I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be good to go for next week, and so I still feel great about our quarterback situation. I don't know that, I don't know that today was our quarterback. Again, I'm sure AJ has plenty of plays we'd like to have back, but I think we got 2 good quarterbacks. I think we're going to be fine at quarterback this year.